teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Here's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over. First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw now, Allen. Going right back to Kincaid. Complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. Dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No wonder. Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Alert! It's on!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the... Oh, Allen loses it! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Alert!
3rd and long for him here. As the open man downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds and a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 10, Chiefs nothing. Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, McCaffrey. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the air, Mahomes. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Easy. Yellow. Attack. Hey, Ripley.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hey, 57, select! 43!
Back to throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Mahomes. That one's good to Godwin. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now second down 6.
Looking to throw Mahomes. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back for their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. McCole Hardman now on the return. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Robinson. And he drives that push backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Allen to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and he still got the lead.
He's got it deep downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
319! Half. What's that?
First and 10, or under Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Allen setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
What's that?
Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Brings up second.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yellow. Easy. Attack. 15. And ripple is. Hey, yellow. Go back. Where's that?
He'll throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this.
9 yardage
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bills have the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Get it? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
It's a design run. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Rob's the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping it for there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. This one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he picks up his 10th pass of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! 319! Alert! What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. Allen. This is pulled in by McCall Hardman. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun snap and give to Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Bills. First down.
56, 56.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, hold on. Pass. Middle. Pass.
Throwing here, Allen. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 12 brings up third down.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and long. Bass's kick is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in the right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
15. Hey, Ridley.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
37. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 37 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another throw for Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Stops it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, 43, 15.
Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take possession and start out at the 6. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup there of 39 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Alert! Regular. Half 85.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. On target to Thornton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long, it's Allen. Headed out right. Going to call himself. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll go. Allen. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 25. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding that 4th-quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills